Tools that automatically turn your long videos into snackable clips honestly feel like pure magic sometimes. Sometimes they spit out perfectly timed, highly watchable shorts that get massive traction online. But other times, you end up with awkward, wandering clips that just feel completely flat and unengaging. Vizard is one of those rare tools that sits way closer to the absolute wow end of the spectrum. And today, I want to walk you through exactly how to use it to save your entire content channel. First things first. Accessing the Pro features usually means picking a paid subscription plan. But before you drop any cash, always try the free plan first to see if the general workflow actually fits your style. Signing up is super straightforward and lands you immediately in a clean, intuitive dashboard ready for a new project. I always tell creators to take that free tier for a genuine spin. Get a feel for how it finds those crucial moments. Once you're satisfied, hitting that subscription option in the bottom left lets you choose the plan matching your required output volume. If you're trying to be budget smart, I've got discount links waiting for you down in the description below. So, what exactly is all this hype about auto-editing capabilities that save hours of your time? In Vizard, the core idea is that it scans your long videos, think interviews, webinars, or lectures, and automatically finds the absolute best parts. It expertly analyzes things like spikes in audio energy, genuine laughs, rhetorical hooks, and visual context to detect what people truly care about. That means instead of you scrubbing endlessly through hours of raw footage guessing what's shareable, Vizard hands you a stack of ready-to-post candidates. These candidate clips are already trimmed, neatly captioned, and formatted specifically for all the major social platforms. There are definitely different ways you can approach this whole automated editing process. The fast lane is the instant clip generation. Just upload your file, pick the format, and let the AI handle the heavy lifting. In just a few minutes, you'll get a whole batch of shorts that are algorithmically optimized right out of the gate. This instant method features tight intros, clean cuts, automatic subtitles, and all the basic embellishments you need. It's absolutely perfect for when you need to pump out multiple pieces of content very quickly with minimal personal editing effort. However, if you are picky about your specific tone or non-negotiable branding elements, Vizard offers you much deeper control. Think of this deeper setting as the instant mode versus the more deliberate professional mode. Pro mode naturally takes a bit more processing time because it runs several extra analytical passes over the file. It looks specifically for key narrative beats, alternates between candidate hooks and essential supporting moments, and suggests relevant music. The Pro route might take longer to fully process, sometimes hours for very long shows, but the resulting quality difference is extremely noticeable. Many creators I know would much rather wait a little extra time to get clips that don't feel robotic or carelessly slapped together. So why does that processing time sometimes get bumped up a little bit? The primary reasons are the necessary analysis depth and automated content checks being performed on your source file. For longer videos, Vizard doesn't just do surface-level edits, it indexes the entire file to understand context, like topic shifts and visual cues. This thorough indexing ensures the final clips feel like real highlights, not just completely random, jarring cuts. Additionally, if your content involves any music or third-party footage, Vizard's system can flag potential copyright issues for review. That verification and additional indexing process is precisely what bumps up the overall processing duration, but it's a vital safeguard. This verification step prevents you from unknowingly posting something that might tank due to sudden audio or rights problems later on. Okay, let's assume you've gone through the upload and the initial generation steps successfully. Here is a quick tutorial segment on how to immediately start refining your newly generated Vizard clips. Start by opening that dedicated Clips tab, found conveniently on the left-hand side of the editor. You will see an auto-generated pack containing dozens of short candidates ready for your immediate inspection. Clicking on any single one immediately drops you right into the in-app editor interface. Here, you can manually tweak the precise start and end points, effortlessly change subtitle appearance, or swap out the background music. You can also add a custom hook overlay text, or easily reframe the crop specifically for a different social platform orientation. Vizard provides very sensible defaults, but fine-tuning just one or two clips teaches you where the AI excels and what needs your human touch. One feature that I genuinely love is the incredibly accurate automatic caption generation and synchronization. Creators can switch between different styles, minimal, bold, or highly social-friendly large text with just a single click. For anyone repurposing a lot of long-form content into many shorter assets, the single captioning feature alone is a massive time saver. You also gain control over the clip's pacing and overall tone, allowing you to speed up slow intros or cut trailing pauses instantly. You can even boost vocal clarity just enough so that your main hook lands perfectly within the crucial first 3 seconds. The actual exporting process is incredibly straightforward. Choose your desired MP4 format and select the exact aspect ratio for your target platform. But the truly game-changing feature that elevates this platform is the integrated auto-schedule and content calendar. Instead of downloading everything and manually posting, You can set a consistent frequency, like 3 clips per week, and let the system queue them up. You tell it the time windows and posting frequency, connect your various social accounts, and the AI handles the distribution and what it calculates are optimal times. It's essentially handing you a small, dedicated social media team, so you can return your focus to creating the next great long-form piece. The content calendar dashboard is where all these scheduled efforts come together into one unified view. You can easily see every single scheduled clip, drag and drop posts to adjust dates, edit captions, or swap out an entire clip as needed. If you manage multiple channels or work with other editors, this calendar becomes the single most reliable source of truth for your content pipeline. It also forces you to assess your cadence. Are you posting too much of the same topic, or is there not enough variety in your mix? So, who actually benefits most from adopting this kind of powerful, automated clipping workflow? Pretty much anyone who consistently produces long-form material needs to look at this. Podcasters wanting Instagram highlights, educators repurposing lectures, and streamers creating highlight reels. Brands that need a constant stream of fresh social media content without having to hire a dedicated editing team also see huge advantages here. Personally, I have seen channels effortlessly double their short-form output while maintaining very consistent quality thanks to that AI heavy lifting. Let's be honest and quickly compare Vizard to a couple of the other big players in the space. CapCut is fantastic for manual edits and has a massive suite of effects, but it still expects you to find all the engaging moments yourself. Descript is amazing for transcript-based editing and audio-first workflows, but it isn't as streamlined for batch clipping and immediate auto-scheduling. Pictory is decent at turning written articles into short videos, but it lacks the deep indexing required for spoken, long-form video analysis. Other tools might be cheaper or focus deeply on just one specific task, often forcing you to juggle multiple separate apps. Vizard neatly packages those essential trimming, captioning, scheduling, and calendar management pieces into one seamless workflow. This unified approach makes scaling consistent, high-quality clip production actually achievable for any creator. Now, we must acknowledge the caveats, because no tool is a complete silver bullet for every single scenario. If you require absolute, complete creative control and every cut must be handcrafted, no AI can match a human editor's cinematic precision. Also, the very best results are always generated when starting with high-quality source material. Think clear audio and good framing. Finally, be aware that heavy processing for multi-hour uploads can be a slow step if you are already operating under an extreme, immediate deadline. So, for most creators who desperately need volume without sacrificing the quality that keeps viewers engaged, Vizard really hits that sweet spot perfectly. The balance it strikes between instant outputs and pro-level analysis means you can choose speed or quality based on what you need that day. With the automated scheduling and unified content calendar, it's not just about editing faster. It's about making distribution predictable and truly sustainable. If you have a backlog of long videos or really want to ramp up short-form presence without hiring a bigger team, you absolutely should give this a serious look. Remember to start with that free plan, poke around the dashboard, run a few test uploads, and see if the overall system simply clicks for you. If it does click, check out those subscription options, and don't forget those easy discount links I placed in the description box. Thank you so much for watching this detailed walkthrough today. If you found any of this information helpful for your content workflow, please hit that like button and subscribe for more tips. I really look forward to seeing you and your amazing new short-form clips in the next video.